What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Over the past 3 years, Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, Lori, has dated her fair share of famous men, including dun 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 Diddy, Trey Songz, Drake, Future, Ben Simmons, and now she's reportedly dating Michael B. Jordan. Now, what's ironic is that when Lori was a teen, she had a famous sit down with her mother, Marjorie, who told her, well, she gave her a few dating tips, told her what to watch out for, what kind of men to date, or more like what kind of men not to date. She said no athletes and no rappers. Well, you see, what had happened is Lori apparently went back on her word because she told her mom, I got this. Or maybe she kept her word. Yeah, so her mom was having this question with her, having this conversation with her prior to her going off to college. She was trying to give it a rundown. She said, hey, you're dating now, So trying to tell her how to be a lady and how to carry herself. She said, and absolutely do not give yourself to any man who is not willing to make you his wife. Anyway, fam, some people were saying that it's hypocritical of her to give her daughter these type of instructions, even though she gave them a few years ago. Now, Lori is 23, they say. They say, hey, you dated two cousins, drug dealer cousins. Now you with Steve Harvey. And we know what that's about. You really ain't in a position to be trying to tell somebody who they should and shouldn't be dating based on values. Now, this is what the people are saying, fam. I'm just a messenger here. But what do you think about that? I think that children do what they see. They pay attention to what you do, not what you tell them to do or tell them not to do. If they know you got a history of being an alcoholic and you tell them don't drink, even if you don't drink anymore, unless you lost an arm or something, they're gonna be like, well, you had your fun, you don't want me to have mine. If you start telling me, hey, you don't need to be smoking no weed, and you be in the back smoking weed on Fridays with your friends, they're gonna be like, man, I'm smoking some weed. You can't hit the kids like the police. You can't do the kids like the police and the politicians do with that do as I say, not as I do mentality. That's the kind of mentality they have. You can't do that with kids. You have to lead by example. Maybe Marjorie is leading by example. Now, here's something to consider. Yes, she's grown. Lori Harvey is a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants to do. She can date whoever wants to date her. But fam, she will be critically judged. It will be hard for her to find true love. And I'll tell you why. It matters not what century we find ourselves in. When it comes to intimacy and dating, women will always be held to a high standard. Any woman that dates that many different men within 3 years is going to have some problems. You see, all of those dudes she's dating are in the same kind of circle. They attend a lot of the same type of events. Men do not like being inside of the same room as another man whom they believe has slept with. Or maybe they was awake. They're a woman. Fam, that's $1 million worth of game right there. I'm saying, they'll, hang out. I mean, she's a celebrity, they'll hang out with you, sex, have sex. But when you start talking about committing, you start talking about somebody that they trust. Look, fam, they can't even have a house party. You know how Hollywood rock already. So if they have a house party, hell, he got to be even more concerned about who he invites into the house. Damn, did she date him? Damn, did she date him? Yeah. I'm telling you, fam, that will be a concern. It ain't got nothing to do with insecurity. It's got something to do with manhood. Men are territorial, just like women are. And women don't like being in the same room as women who has been intimate with their man either. So, just something to think about, fam. Yeah. But hey, fam, she like it, I love it. Good luck out there. It's a cold world on that dating scene. If anybody can make it, I salute you. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?